Hello and welcome to this video where we're going to test some weapons and find the best that you should be using. Now, a little overview, this character Prestige 17 and we have the medical stuff, rig and 10% more, 5% more accuracy in rifles. Now, what I have discovered, it's just me, my opinion of it. Pretty much the accuracy, the big part, is the hip fire ability. I'll pretty much just point and shoot whilst in hip fire, because accuracy in the shooting, pretty much as long as you don't use surplus, it goes where you shoot. The hitboxes of cyborgs and things seem to be a little odd around the shoulder head region, probably to make it harder to actually hit the heads, like just unless you're actually aiming for it. But we're going to do this. We have the M4 and we have the RPK, two of the best arguably in the game. They are going to, and I have it on auto, so it makes it harder to actually hit headshots. If you're having trouble one-tapping things, I'll let this guy get up here. Make sure you're not actually on auto, because it will actually make it harder to just one-tap. And these guys have weird hitboxes, so I'm not going to waste my ammo on them. As you can see, pretty much just stand over him and nothing happens. Okay. Annoy all them. But yeah, let's see. So as you can see, we're just using the normal 545. Come on, get up here. Okay, one more scrambler than normal. And what is also very important in this game is having the ability to do this. I'm slightly bringing down the aim to account for the recoil, but pretty much hit auto, aim and unload. There is a lot to be said for just being able to do that. Okay, well, we still got the 19 ammo. Okay, this is the RPK now. It really doesn't matter the enemy. The damage or lack of or good damage will be evident. I'm on auto again. It is not my preferred method to deal with these guys, because you don't seem to be able to stun lock them as well. Can I can't change my rate of fire. Something, okay, I think I'm changing it. It's not notifying me. Possibly. Okay, there might be some sort of a bug, because I can do it with that. You can't do it with your secondary. I don't normally run two machine guns. I just run enough bullets to fire the primary. So that is why I'm a bit confused on that's a brawler. I wish I didn't have the quest to take him out, because now I want to actually try to take the brawler out and show you the power of the RPK. Don't kill these guys. They're scabs. Those get you in trouble with the other scab guys. Okay. There's 3 of them. Can we just attract 1 over here, please? And I should be able to show you just the power of it. This is obviously single fire. That's 1 down. Okay, reload. We took 1 down and put a lot of hurt. These guys sprint to kill you, as you can see. The stopping power of the rifle is just unreal. Like, this is a gun that you can single tap, you can open full auto. I recommend you don't run 2 assault rifles. Just run 1 with a bunch of ammo and a shotgun or a pistol as a secondary. Just for a, oh, I'm in trouble, quick, shoot. Or to attract. I use the secondary to attract enemies more than I do kill. Hopefully the plans are in here. Come on. Sometimes they're weird. It's in like loot chests, it's in ammo chests. Unfortunately it's not, and I don't want to go in there with 23 ammo. We got some 545. Dossier shouldn't bring a heavies. Come on, give me some bullets. I don't know what. Is it just me, or is surplus and cryo ammo being dropped a lot more than usual? Okay, we'll make sure we're on semi. Whoop. There is something other than what I thought. Okay, if you're getting this sort of issue, either run for extract or do this. Hey, you're embarrassing me here. Apparently what you do is actually aim and miss your shot.
That's incoming.
Oi. As you can see, the M4 is not as powerful. It does use a smaller bullet. It is more of a it's not like suppressive, but you hip fire this thing and just go tap 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 tap. It's way better than trying to hip fire this thing. So if you are one to hip fire, the M4 is your rifle. If you're one to actually go tap tap or go full auto, the RPK is your weapon.
Courage wins the day.
So it's 2 different gameplays. The M4 is pretty much no recoil once you got it upgraded. A little pull down with the mouse as you're unloading on a drone or something. And then the RPK is pretty much just hold and shoot. RPK needs to be adjusted a little. I think if they were to add a better round for each of the guns, the RPK's recoil and the M4's recoil would have to go up. It would have to be less useful. But that's because it is so good. So if we go combat loadout again, take these 2 off and run a couple of guns that is hard to actually mod. you need to get this to like level 15, 20 to get most of the parts. We won't. RSASS is another one that you can't really mod. You can mod it early, but you can't really mod it. These you can like up the damage, so you can actually increase it. The ammo takes up too much room. Run this over that. Run this on Elephant Mausoleum because they all run 50 cals. We'll run the actual RSASS that modded. This I can't mod. I need like level 10 to 20 M16 to actually mod it. So I haven't bothered running it because the other guns are just that superb. How can this thing be that awesome? So put all that in. And if you're wondering, I have 100. I won't do any of this, although I would do it here if I was not doing this demonstration. And you don't need to go all the way down there. Just go here. The amount of people I've seen go to each station to do each of these things. Just push escape or go to a station and click the tabs. So the Nexus, we have ammo, we have heals. We're trying the M16, which pretty much you're going to run stock. And the RSASS, which pretty much is stock. Like these two guns are, we really want to get them and use them, but you don't get any access to it because the devs say they are good guns. Except you can't up the damage for the RSASS, so it's a terrible gun in the grand scheme of things. Okay, so we'll make sure it's on Sammy. So this would be on auto. RSASS should be a single shot, shouldn't it? So we shouldn't have to worry about that. What am I thinking? It's a marksman rifle virtually. Okay, so this is what you're going to have to do compared to the other rifles I just showed, the M4 and the thing, which you can mod and pick up parts just easy. So same as the M4, same ammo. As you can see, I can barely see. Hip fire. Excuse me. Ability to, let's see. Nope. Okay, M4 hip fire is way better. It's not. I virtually had to aim diagonal to hit him straight on. So let's try the RSASS. This should be better because I got a optic on it. I literally can't unlock the rail for the M16 yet. Boom. Come on. I really don't like them. Come on, get up. Okay, its hip fire is good. Back off. They need to change the hitbox of these guys. I believe the issue is because if they have a hitbox that's too big, pretty much anywhere on them is going to act like a headshot. So let's see.
Here, miss. Taking fire.
Okay, I would argue dropping that is better than the RPK and the M4 as far as the one tap. Trying to one tap a drone will get you shot. Probably 8 out of 10 times with the M4. Wait. I lost it. I thought it was past. So yeah, I'm liking the RSASS at the moment. This. Okay. Okay, this is a hipfire weapon. Let's try that. The M16 is very much a shoot from the hip gun. Okay, let's see. This recoil is probably going to be terrible because the single shot feels really rough. Okay, the guy's up there we go. Are you this? I have no problem. Yeah, I have no problem opening fire on these guys, but these guys are the same family. So I would have had way too much bullets flying at me from the same crew. Put some heels on. Ooh, someone might have a 50 cal down there. I was getting stun locked, and the full auto was bad. Here we go. I'm full auto still. Two. Okay. I come around this side. Steps out, I'm going to shoot. Excuse me? Need a flashlight on this thing. Where'd they go? Did they just despawn? One. No, they went up here. That's weird. Yeah, how the AI moves around the map is not organic enough in my opinion. It needs to be split up into quadrants and then split up into like a board game sort of deal where things are organized by chance, and like it probably is to a degree, but it needs to be more organic. Not so much stop you from doing stuff. Whatever. Okay, that is not a high enough caliber for a gun that's that out of control. That does not do enough damage. I'm pulling out the RSASS because if I'm fighting, this is the gun that I'm trusting right now. Okay, I see ya. Hit the rail. Come on, turn the corner. Okay. This is what I mean. The AI seems to... Oh, hey. I hate that aimbotness when they're not even anywhere near. I get it, but I don't like it. Come on. Show me your pretty little face. Embarrassing. Okay, these guns are certainly below par for what we were doing. There is no stopping power in either of these guns. Okay, don't use either of them. Use the RSASS over the M16 But don't use any of them over the other two. Like, to have to get that thing to level 20, and I've looted a lot. I've got a lot of mods. Like, I don't have any better parts for that M16. The RSASS, you can barely increase any of its damage. Well, you can't increase its damage. You can barely increase the gun. If we have a look, customize. Yeah, I have nothing. I haven't picked up one thing to do with the M16. I know you can pick up some stuff for it, but as you can see, there's no easy way to... Here we go. Yeah, we can pick up a barrel later and a magazine. So we can do a little bit more damage with a little more gun power. So that is also a negative against it, because it's not exactly the gun you want to be running if you can't mod it to be better to a higher degree. The M4 and the RPK and the AK, you can mod the ballistics out of it, and you can pretty much just survive running those three guns in any sort of way you want. As you saw, the RPK is better because of the ammo. The M4 doesn't have the stopping power that would make it different. If we make sure it's on semi, this is the weird... No, this is the SA58. Boom! And you can see way more stopping power than the RSASS. Yeah, like, hello! And you can also auto burst and semi it. This thing... Okay, I'm going to have to go find him again by the looks of it. Okay, we're going to try the auto on this. Okay, more bodies just dropped. That was what that particular plane was all about. 3 of them. So we okay, switch back, reload quickly. Ooh, not good. Okay, ooh, sorry. I was holding down fire and reloaded. The stopping power is not there. Yeah. You do not want to take on drones with this thing. This thing feels weak against... Really? Can I have people? Try and test things against people. Apparently not. Okay, the recoil is a little... You've got to control it a little too much for the lack of stopping power in full auto. It does have the oomph if you are single firing at people's heads. Now, unfortunately, we don't know what mode this gun is in. Oh, what's up? Seems to be single fire. We just started a war by shooting someone over here. I can't see you, so hold still. Okay. The fact that you can't mod this is still an issue for me. But it does have a oomph to it. There's two of them, so I don't really want to open up. But let's.
Tango's engaging us.
Yeah, I see you. Ooh. I wonder what that was. Sorry about the sparks. But. Oh, reload quickly. Okay, it's got promise if they change it from a like World War II style gun. The subsonic rounds do have a oomph. Use this as a backup actually. If you're going to run two weapons like this, run this as a backup. This is got a stopping power of a shotgun. Okay, we found the perfect secondary weapon. This rifle that takes subsonic ammo. It hits. It's I want to say it's like a shotgun. Like you. It's hard to explain, but it feels like you're shooting a shotgun, like a AA shotgun or an Ash 12. Feels like you're doing that, like you got just a single fire gun, not a gun with multiple bullets in your barrel. Okay, so this gun, use as your secondary. Run it as a secondary, run it with minimum ammo, maybe an extra mag or two. This, don't use. It does not have the wide spec that it requires. So far, just use this based on the ammo. You can use this or this depending on how your preferences are. This is similar to the SA-58. It's okay, but meh, needs work. That thing, I've shot things at their feet and they haven't even responded. That needs work too. This is a bit like the RSASS and stuff, doesn't have the impact. Stun locks them with a 50 cal though. Pistols, don't bother. You can get the 30 rounder or whatever for this, but the pistols just, if you use it as a full auto, oh, I'm in trouble, to try to get out of trouble, fair enough. But you'd need that, and they would need to implement grenades, and you would have to then be able to run fast, so you'd be scav girl, which means you wouldn't have the health to actually do it. So we're looking at, this is our secondary. I might actually run this as my secondary over other stuff, just for that oomph that a shotgun doesn't give you, like distance wise as well, and also pistols don't give you. So I might actually run this as my secondary. I've always thought of it as a just terrible primary, but now I've ran like two of them at the same time. I'm not relying on a gun that I know is good. Yeah, I'm going to probably run this as a secondary. Obviously these I can't run as a old man. We'll try the 50 cal sniper. And if you're wondering how I got so many, it wasn't the main quest. People are trying to get you to do kill the god sniper. Nope. It's the other one of this. Destroy Eurasian Armed Forces. It doesn't look like I have. Nope, that's European. But yeah, the destroy the Eurasian forces. There is another culling something to do, something culling. It gives you, if you kill 10 or 20 of them, 15 of them, somewhere in there, just run this, what I'm doing now. The killing field gives you the people. They are considered armed forces. So just run this and you'll get it in one go. And you'll get this. What do I have, like 3, 4 of them already? We'll check in a second. Well, before they turn up, this is what we got. Try to scroll my zoom. Yeah. So this is what we got. If we look at the SVD, that's our iron sight. So we're got probably a 2x, 2.5x in a realistic sense, which, considering everything's pretty in your face. This should be interesting though. Trying to sniper rival all these guys. Okay. Scrambler. Come on. Okay, I'm starting to really like this for what we're doing. I'm going to need to sell a lot of stuff to that guy to get him friendly again. Running this so much. Okay, this is where we might end up in issues. What about hipfire? Come on. Oh. It actually had a delay. You cannot quickly hipfire. It simulates the whole bolt action stop, I think. Interesting. 3 shots. Okay, this is where... Oh, this is where you're in trouble. So, if you're looking for the weak points, we just found it. Come on. You. Go away. Okay. That's why I didn't want to bring a terrible secondary. I'll let him come up. Come on. Come to me. Please. Fine. Sometimes hipfire is just the better option. So yeah, if you're looking for a downside, a drone gets on you, you're in trouble. You best have a decent backup. The SVD does do a decent damage because it is the 54R, which if you play other games is like a Mosin rifle ammo. So if you know Mosin, then you know the type of stuff. Just me, or can't you see anything either? Okay, there's some like threshold here where it stops you being able to see properly. It just one-tapped that dude. Whoa. Whoops. Okay, they're not shooting at me. Okay, we're gonna have to look at mods. Oh, that guy is either heavier or at distance. A sniper rifle is not that good. Okay, I'm just hitting his body. His body is a no-no. Okay, 50 cal does not pen the body. Up close it does. Okay. This thing's getting more versatile in a combat sense. As a drone type thing, you are in big trouble. So, it's redeeming itself right now. Odds on us actually clearing the rail. Well, if you guessed that we wouldn't, you were right. Drone. Hey.
Punch that time.
Okay. Elite soldiers can cop a 50 cal. That seems a little wrong. Okay, the 50 cal needs some work. Okay. We could be dead due to whatever is causing that. If it's just a hitbox thing, we'll be fine. Okay, we are out as long as we don't see anyone to shoot. Nope. Okay, 50 cal is worth getting. That is 100% fun to use. Use it on a close quarters map like this too. Using a 50 cal sniper on a close quarters map. That is fun to use, actually. I'm surprised I had so much fun using that. I actually wouldn't want to use it on an open map based on the fact that it seemed to have some hitbox issues. I can't believe we didn't get that plan. Get that quest done. So if we have a look at the... probably this guy. Yeah. He really doesn't like us now. Oh well. Sell a bunch of stuff, he'll be happy. View parts. NSW, I think it is. That's the 50. We have to check. Where's our 50 cal? Here. NTW. Okay, that's not it. NTW. Like, surely you can change the attachments for it. Okay, we'll go customization, see what parts it actually takes. Muzzle device, we can do either a muzzle P, which is a flash hider. So, a flash hider. That does absolutely nothing for us. Might have a background thing to stop getting detected. This needs to be customizable. This sucks. Like, this sucks. There's no two ways about it. This scope setup sucks. It is awesome. And if you could just change this to something you want, even if it's just a range of the exact same zoom and everything, if you could get a customizable scope bit, I'd say it's for everyone. But the fact that you can't, if you don't like that scope, you probably won't like the gun. So, yeah, there's a downside. You're stuck with that scope. Oh, yep. Got 3. Yeah, okay. So, wasn't as bad. We had some better stuff than I thought. So, that's how you get the traders to like you again, if you go after their people and totally destroy them. If you play with a teammate and you accidentally shoot them, these guys will lose their rep. So just keep checking and sell to whoever is losing some of their rep. Now we are 32 out of 96 towards 18. I'll probably just keep pushing this into these two, because I'm going to be using the RPK, which is a rifle. Don't need the heavy rifle. Just a little bit of percent, I don't care about the other rifle. But hopefully I edited this down to a more compact, good, bad, in between video. It might be a little longer, I do apologize, but we were testing the guns out for pretty much, they're the guns you're going to be running, pretty much any character. The other characters which use the SMGs and stuff, pretty much the Victor and the Spectre. I should have a Spectre, I can't run it. Spectre, yeah, the Vector, and yeah, and the Spectre. They're the two you run. If you want to run an SMG, you run these two. Don't run this. This seems to have bugs for people. So run the Vector or the Spectre, either. If you are running SMGs. Otherwise, run the rifles. Even if your character's not souped for it, the accuracy doesn't really make that big a difference when you're using a gun that can take people out. Save it for speed, save it for carry capacity, save it for any modification that gets you either away from danger quicker, carry more stuff, get more gold, currency, any more water, etc. So yeah, that should cover pretty much everything, every gun in the game, pretty much. Vector, Spectre, RPK. And then if you don't want to use them, and use this as your secondary, if you don't want to use them, use the M4 or the AK. So, apologies if it is a long video again, but if this helped, please hit those buttons and subscribe, like, and comment, and donate under the video with the super thanks would be much appreciated. Now, I'll catch you next time, and hopefully you have no problem with water, no problem with credit, and now no problem with stopping people. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.